My parents always favored my sister over me my whole life, until she found out I had $15 million. She completely lost it right in the middle of Thanksgiving dinner. For 32 years I was the overlooked daughter, forever in my sister's shadow while she basked in my parents' endless adoration. They had no idea that while they were busy praising their golden child, I was quietly building a $15 million fortune. A secret that exploded last Thanksgiving, shattering our family dinner and revealing a lifetime of hidden resentment. Trust me, it was a Thanksgiving I'll never forget, and it all began much earlier. Growing up in suburban Boston, our middle-class family looked absolutely perfect from the outside. My dad James was an insurance adjuster and my mom Diana taught 3rd grade. We lived in a nice colonial with a neat yard. But behind those walls, inside our home, the family dynamic was anything but equal. From the moment my sister Audrey was born 2 years before me, she was the golden child. I can still vividly picture flipping through old family photo albums. Audrey had entire books dedicated to her first steps, her first words, her first day of kindergarten. My milestones? They'd get maybe a page or two tucked into the back of her albums almost like an afterthought. The favoritism showed up in 1,000 small ways, little paper cuts that accumulated over the years. When Audrey started dance lessons at 6, my parents were at every single recital, front row, flowers in hand, snapping dozens of photos. Our living room literally became a shrine to her dancing, filled with trophies and pictures. The summer I won the state science fair at age 12, they skipped the ceremony because Audrey had a dance competition that same day. My certificate ended up in a drawer in my bedroom. Christmas mornings were the exact same story. Audrey would unwrap expensive gifts, things she'd specifically requested, while I got practical items or generic presents that showed absolutely no thought. One year, this memory still stings. Audrey, who was 14 then, received a beautiful white gold necklace with a sapphire pendant that matched her eyes. I got a set of educational books about famous scientists. Don't get me wrong, I like science, but the message was crystal clear. Audrey deserved beautiful things and I should just focus on being practical. Even how our parents disciplined us was dramatically different. When Audrey broke curfew or lied about where she'd been, they'd sit her down for a gentle conversation about making better choices. When I did the exact same thing, I was grounded immediately, often with extra chores piled on top as punishment. The double standard was so obvious even our neighbors commented on it. Our bedrooms perfectly told the tale of parental investment. Audrey's room was redecorated every few years to match her evolving interests: ballerinas, then pop stars, then a sophisticated teen retreat. My room kept the same pale yellow walls and basic furniture from elementary school all the way through high school graduation. When I asked to paint my walls dark blue in 8th grade, my mom said, "We don't have money for unnecessary changes right now." 2 weeks later, they surprised Audrey with a complete bedroom makeover. I learned early that the only path to any parental attention for me was through academic achievement. While Audrey was a solid B student who excelled socially, I pushed myself for straight A's. I joined every academic club, entered competitions, and stayed up late studying. My parents would acknowledge these achievements with distracted nods or comments like, "That's nice, but don't you want to try something fun like your sister?" That constant dismissal, it could have broken my spirit. Instead, it forged something different in me: fierce independence. By 13, I stopped looking for their approval. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.